Hi everyone, this is Whit from Brainstem Tutoring, and in this video, I want to explain how we're going to use formal charge to determine which resonance structure is the best, aka which structure is the most stable. I've gone ahead and written or drawn out the three resonance structures for the cyanate ion. I love using this ion in particular to explain this topic, especially because at first glance, the most stable structure might not be the one you guess. Before we can really figure any of this out, we need to go through and assign formal charges. If you need help to figuring out formal charges, please go back and watch my video on that. I'll try to put a show card to that video. So we have a formal charge of 0, 0, -1, -1, 0, 0, +1, 0, -2. Wonderful. That's all based off of formal charge is equal to valence electron minus bonds minus dots. I just did that all really quickly in my head. Okay, so here's the rule. Formal charge, every atom likes to have a formal charge of 0. So the best structure, or not step number 1, but the best structure, the main point is we want as many 0 formal charges as possible. That's a good rule of thumb. I think there could be an example or two that kind of trick you up on that. I've seen before on like a really hard test question, but for the time being, that's essentially what we're going to go off of. Now, based off this rule, we already know that C is the worst structure. This is the least stable. The synonyms for that for least stable, most energetic, because really energetic things are not stable, or something that contributes the least to the resonance structure. All right, but we need a tiebreaker between A and B. So here is step number 2, if you need a tiebreaker. In these two, we're trying to decide whether or not the negative formal charge should be on the nitrogen in structure A or the oxygen in structure B. Here's what I want you to think. If there has to be a negative formal charge, like in this case, we're going to put it on the more electronegative atom option. And if there has to be a positive formal charge, which is not in this example, we would want to put it on the less electronegative atom option. So, periodic trends. Who's more electronegative? Is it nitrogen or is it oxygen? The answer is oxygen. So therefore, that oxygen is a little bit happier or more stable carrying the extra negative charge or the extra electron. For that reason, this structure is the most stable. Most stable, contributes the most, least energetic, things like that. So, and if a question on a test asks you to rank them in increasing stability, I would have gone C as the least stable, A as the middle, and B as the best. Wonderful. I hope that clears up how to use resonance structure or how to use formal charge to determine which resonance structure is the best. If you have a question, leave a comment, email us, and good luck studying.